Hello students, today we will see the second property of acids, that is reaction with metal carbonates or metal bicarbonates. So metal bicarbonates are otherwise called metal hydrogen carbonate. So these two reactions, that is reaction with metal carbonate and reaction with metal bicarbonates, are studied together since the products will be same. So we will see the general equation first. So first one is acid plus metal carbonate. Acid plus metal carbonate gives salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. So in this case, acid reacts with metal carbonate, salt plus carbon dioxide plus water are formed. So this is the general equation when acid reacts with metal carbonate. Now let us see the next reaction, that is acid plus metal bicarbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate. So in this case also the products are same, salt, carbon dioxide and water. So these two reactions are similar. So when acid reacts with metal carbonate, salt, carbon dioxide and water are formed. When acid reacts with metal bicarbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate, salt, carbon dioxide and water are formed. So let us see the examples. So when HCl, hydrochloric acid, reacts with metal carbonate, that is Na2CO3, that is an example of metal carbonate. This is actually sodium carbonate. Here the products will be salt, carbon dioxide and water. Here the salt formed is sodium chloride, NaCl, that is the corresponding salt. So the corresponding salt is sodium chloride. So this is the salt formed, sodium chloride. Then carbon dioxide and water. So carbon dioxide and water are the byproducts. So in this case this equation is not balanced. We need to balance this equation. So it will be 2HCl plus Na2CO3 gives 2NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. So this is an example of the reaction of acid with the metal carbonate. Now let's see the next case, that is acid plus metal bicarbonate. Again HCl is taking HCl plus metal bicarbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate. So it will be sodium bicarbonate. So this is sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate. So this is NaHCO3. So in this case also salt, carbon dioxide and water are formed. Here the corresponding salt will be NaCl again, NaCl plus carbon dioxide plus H2O. So this equation is already balanced. So the reaction is when hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate, produces sodium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. So this is the reaction between acid and metal carbonate or metal bicarbonate. So if we are doing this experiment in the laboratory, the observation will be, so if you are doing this reaction in the laboratory, the observation will be the formation of brisk effervescence. Formation of brisk effervescence. So the brisk effervescence is due to the formation of actually a gas. So the formation of a gas, so which is carbon dioxide. The gas formed in this case is carbon dioxide. It is clear from the equation. So the formation of carbon dioxide gas, so that can be seen as a brisk effervescence that can be seen in the reaction mixture, or if you are doing this experiment or doing this reaction in a test tube, we can see a brisk effervescence in the test tube. That is actually due to the formation of a gas. That gas is carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide gas is formed in the reaction and that can be seen in the form of a brisk effervescence. So that will be the observation if you are doing this experiment in the laboratory. And this carbon dioxide gas is it is colorless. This gas is colorless and odorless. So carbon dioxide gas is colorless and odorless. So we need to test this carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory. So how to test carbon dioxide gas? So that is actually done by lime water test. Lime water test. So lime water test is used for the test for carbon dioxide. So we need to test carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory. So that test is known as lime water test. So in the reaction, that is when acid reacts with metal carbonate or metal bicarbonate, we can see carbon dioxide gas in the form of a brisk effervescence, and that gas is colorless and odorless, and that carbon dioxide gas can be tested in the laboratory using lime water test. So how to test carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory? So we need to see how can we do lime water test. So the lime water test is actually lime water. What is lime water? Lime water is calcium hydroxide. So lime water is calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. So this is lime water. The chemical name is calcium hydroxide. So for testing carbon dioxide, we need to pass carbon dioxide gas through lime water. So we need to pass carbon dioxide gas through lime water. This lime water turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So a milkiness can be seen, milkiness, or we can say it will be a precipitate. So a milkiness is formed and H2O will be the byproduct. So in this case, we need to pass carbon dioxide gas through lime water. So if we pass carbon dioxide gas through lime water, if it turns milky, the produced gas is carbon dioxide. So the milkiness is due to the formation of, or the precipitate is due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So this calcium carbonate is it is actually insoluble. It is insoluble. So it is a white PPT. It is a white PPT, or we can say there is a milkiness. So if we are passing carbon dioxide gas through lime water, if it turns milky, we can say that the produced gas is carbon dioxide, or the gas passed will be carbon dioxide. So in this case, carbon dioxide turns lime water milky. That milkiness is actually due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So that milkiness, or a white PPT, a white precipitate is formed in the test tube, that will be the formation of calcium, that is due to the formation of calcium carbonate, since calcium carbonate is insoluble. So the next point is, if we are passing excess carbon dioxide, if excess carbon dioxide is passed, if excess carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, what happens is the milkiness disappears. The milkiness disappears due to the formation of a soluble salt, that is actually calcium bicarbonate, CaHCO3 twice. Calcium bicarbonate. This is calcium bicarbonate. So calcium bicarbonate is soluble. So the milkiness disappears, or we cannot see the white precipitate if we are passing excess carbon dioxide through lime water. So we will write the equation. So this is the product now, that so that we can write as the reactant. So calcium carbonate and H2O is there. So if you are passing again carbon dioxide in this test tube, so if you are passing excess carbon dioxide, now the product will be CaHCO3 twice. So this is actually soluble, this is soluble, this is calcium bicarbonate. So due to the formation of this calcium bicarbonate, the solution is clear. The solution will be clear. That means the milkiness will disappear. So the milkiness disappears due to the formation of a soluble salt, that is calcium hydrogen carbonate or calcium bicarbonate. So this is actually lime water test. So lime water test is used for testing carbon dioxide gas. So how to test carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory? First of all, we need to pass carbon dioxide through lime water. When lime water turns milky, actually lime water is colorless. So when lime water turns milky, that gas is actually carbon dioxide. The milkiness is due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So the next point is, if you are passing excess carbon dioxide through lime water. So if it is excess carbon dioxide, the milkiness disappears due to the formation of a soluble salt, that is called a calcium bicarbonate. So this is the reaction. So this is about the reaction with metal carbonates and metal bicarbonates.